Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Today's stream is or bonus stream is going to be the Stanley Parable. I finally got it to work a little bit better. This is going to go on to my main channel for Friday, and yeah. So enjoy, I suppose. Um, so let's go.
Yeah. So let's just say. So what's right? So what you're saying is.
Why are my cats being rambunctious? Anyway, let's get into it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I might actually do like a proper playthrough on my
Stanley
channel
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 42.
But I'm not going to do that right now. So I think, okay, one of my favorite endings is literally just this.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yeah, that's just one of the many endings that I really like. Also,
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
that's a different audio thing, but like there are times where like this will change, like begin the game again. The office will change even if it's slight, like
How wonderful. Stanley was alone.
like instead of going
Finally.
right, you go
This
left.
is great,
It's
he
little
thought to
things.
himself. This is
So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to get the whiteboard ending, and then I think I'm just gonna end it. It's not gonna be anything too crazy. I'm just gonna try to do a short video for my main. Here it is. Here's the whiteboard ending.
all of his co-workers were
Or
gone.
is this the whiteboard
What
ending?
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Yes, it
he had
is.
simply missed a memo.
I'm trying to open the console, and it won't open. So, yeah. This is the whiteboard ending. I hope you all enjoyed. I know isn't much of a stream today, but I was tired, so I decided to do a very quick ending. Actually, let's go ahead and go through this, because I think this also leads to
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
different
he
ending?
entered the door on his left.
like the Nighthawk ending. Every time I do
Yet
get
there was not a
that,
single person here either.
office, I always end up
Feeling
getting
a
the
wave
Nighthawk
of
ending.
disbelief,
So
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
oh, this is not the
Stepping into
Nighthawk
his
ending.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
knew the
happened
numbers,
to
I just
input
didn't
the
know
correct
what order.
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Well, I didn't get the Nighthawk ending, but... Or it's like... You have to speak Nighthawk into the thing, and like, you know, you're just sitting there... Like, why? I can't say anything. Even if you speak it, you can't say anything. And
It
my
was
mic
a
is
stirring of
extremely close to
emotion
my
in his
face,
chest, as though he
front of my
felt
mouth,
more free to
and
think for himself,
now it's
to
probably
question the
popping like
nature of
crazy.
his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't think I've done this. I'm gonna go to the
Although this
escape
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
That's so far away now. That's extremely far away. Everything's getting darker. So let's go ahead and go on in.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Oh, there we go.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this all in. Button sounds. The credits. Take it all in, guys. In early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people would interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I hope that would be the intention. Dude, that would be cool, though. Like, that would be straight up cool. Alien base. Awesome. These are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. The point of the Stanley Parable HD remix is to win. Is to lose. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? Maybe this isn't the same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you go check for me? Larger words. This is text. If somebody could just get rid of the text, maybe then I could see the game. Yeah. The lounge. We've seen that. The cargo lift. This was the second. The second version is functionally the same as what is in the final game, but we wanted to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. The cargo lift. The cargo lift was intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this earlier version, we decided we also wanted to an option for the player to follow to their death. Wait, is there a vent option? The confusion ending. Maintenance. Is there a vent that we can go through? Because we can't jump. I'm hitting space. We cannot jump. Meeting room. Maintenance layout. A few hallways following the first few doors was important to get right, since players would play them so many times. We discussed the number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. So I'm assuming it was option 1. Yeah, it was option 1, because there's no vent there. Yeah, okay. So I think... No. Zending. The screenshot depicts an early version of the ending that was known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Huh. The game is now paused. Begin. Blah 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 blah. Oh, this is all lovely. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. Count desk. The monitor elevator room. The countdown room. I'll show more of this on my main channel, or on my gaming channel.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
No.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Well, there was that ending. So, yeah, I am... This is just literally black screen. I think it's literally just black screen. The game is now... Okay, so, quit the menu. I am going to go ahead and, quit. So for the people on my main channel, if you enjoyed this, please go follow my gaming channel and my Twitch. Both will be linked down below. will, I guess, see you in the next one next Friday. I do have a video planned for my main channel. It's more of a, I don't want to say scientific kind of thing, but I still need more time to get data for it because things have changed since I have first started this adventure. Like, quite significantly have changed. So, um, yeah, keep an eye out for an actual vloggy kind of video in the next coming, like, month and a half. So, until then, I'm gonna keep uploading these on Friday, and, again, I hope you enjoyed. All of my social media is linked down below, and I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys next time.